We are back to streaming full time. Well, full time, I say, in a couple hours a day. And for the record, I have the copyright music off because, well, I don't want to get like a million copyright claims because I decided to do the huddle and oh look, copyright music plays. Which kind of sucks because some of this game's charm is that a lot of the music fits perfectly. So, kind of sucks, but hey, that's how things are. Now, quickly, I'm going to tweet the stuff out, so let's sit here just for a bit. Drex is raining sarcasm for dummies. So is Drex admitting he's stupid? Which is funny, because like, I'll actually say about this incarnation, I think he's not dumb at all. In fact, he's shown to be quite smart. Just doesn't get sarcasm. Now, if that's the case, then autistic people, I guess, are particularly retarded. Then, but what I actually like is you can hear Star-Lord still clicking the music player, like, oh hey. Streaming Guardians of the Galaxy. Do you really want to? I can't see that either. That sucks, because that's actually one of my favorite songs now. Damn you, James Gunn! Streaming Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, if you guys give me 1 second here, I'm gonna pull out this little table I have always, like, not far from where I sit. So that way I can have my soda water from me. I don't have to lean and you guys see my bald spot all day. Wow. And to make sure you won't see my bald spot, we're putting on the coveted Japanese PlayStation hat, which you might see me wear every once in a while. I figure I will have to play this instead of Miles Morales, just because it's a good palate cleanser first, and then, you know, it gives me that break I want between Miles Morales, and we're also doing New Game Plus, because I ain't looking through all these fucking places to get for outfits. Although I'm pretty sure I missed a lot. Quill. Also, we're playing on performance mode, I believe. I'm gonna check here real quick. Video calibrate quality mode. Quality mode will display better visual effects, desires higher graphic fidelity, performance. I don't know. We'll see. If it's not doing 60 FPS, then we're gonna play. But kind of looks like it is from what I'm already seeing, but we'll find out. Now, I should get copyright claim for this because this technically isn't copyrighted music. This is music from the soundtrack. It just looks like it's not. Zero to hero, a good, a big good, a bit of bad, Space Riders, Ghost. I think it's not doing 60 FPS. It's kind of hard to tell, just because there isn't so much. But we'll just put. Wait, there was a ray tracing mode. Yeah, now it's doing 60 FPS. I can feel it. That's pretty damn cool. Hey, look, they give Peter Quill's mom more of a personality already than she had in the fucking first movie. And the whole backstory is actually more comic book accurate.
Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the space riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your space rider certainly got his hands full.
Hey, not like
pretty far out.
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma.
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age.
The mullet kind of tells me you were.
Lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath and...
You like Black Sabbath?
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think.
You don't like Black Sabbath, and you lived in the fucking 80s. I don't think you're allowed to be alive.
He'd been.
Black Sabbath in the 80s and 90s? Is Black Sabbath considered 80s or 90s?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Oh! Peter! We've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
13 whole years. Look at you.
It's a Chewbacca.
Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec. I promise.
Apparently this was kind of like a bit of a thing they had to work through.
This will be worth hundreds of dollars someday.
Marvel Comics.
I gotta beat Janie's high score. This is embarrassing. 3 natural ones in a row last game. Some bard I turned out to be. Can't believe I caught this. That maiden show was awesome. Love to be able to ride one of those light cycles. Ooh. Fingers are still cramped from trying to bookmark pages. I know it's not how you're supposed to play, but I'm tired of dying everywhere.
Quill. Peter Quill, wake up.
Holy crap, Drax.
Drax! A little too close there, buddy.
This, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
Yeah.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
We'll try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe. Just think of all the tech we can find. Ah, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested.
I am Groot.
I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Arrested? For what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned.
Oops. How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details.
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
All right, I'll let you get back to it. Sounds like catching that monster will be easier than we thought.
Yeah, the faster we catch it, the faster we get paid.
So, Drax, excited to meet our buyer after we catch the monster?
Of course. Lady Hellbender is a legendary warrior and a noble queen.
And she's rich.
That is not a prowess, simply a commercial fact.
Drax! About Gamora.
Can this not wait, Peter Quill? I am readying my body for battle.
You know we're supposed to capture this monster, right? Not kill it?
Of course. But I suspect it will not go down without a fight.
Cool it, Muscles. Lady Hellbender ain't gonna buy damaged goods.
I will aim to preserve the integrity of the beast as best I can.
Good.
All good, buddy?
I am Groot.
You know, I don't understand you, Groot, but I'm gonna assume you just said something super kind and thoughtful.
I am Groot.
What did the tree say?
No idea.
What is it?
Dude, take 5. We gotta talk about that Gamora thing.
She is waiting for you in the cockpit.
I know, I just meant... Are you gonna be okay? You two are gonna be alone on the ship for a while.
Rest assured, Peter Quill. I will keep a watchful eye and thwart any attempt at treachery.
Or... you could try trusting her.
You are naive, Peter Quill. She is a mistress of deceit.
Also, what's nice is there's different outfits, and the reason why I did New Game Plus is because, yeah, again, I didn't want to go find these outfits again, even though some of them, I ain't gonna lie, like, some of these actually do look pretty damn good. Like, I always like stuff that shows a little bit of arm. This is kind of cool. It's kind of sad Groot's is the only one I have the MCU outfit of. But then I kind of like their default outfits more than the ones we get.
Morgoth be with you.
Hey, Morgoth yourself.
I am Groot.
Morgoth is a politeness thing? Catathian customs don't make no sense to me, bud.
Gamora?
Up here, Peter.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh. Then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
I actually like this version of Gamora more. Like, I think I like this game's Guardians more than the MCU's.
Okay, here we go. Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one?
Nova Corps security grid resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
If we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
Well, it appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it?
0451.
4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort. This
There.
Incredible.
I didn't realize there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
Yeah, it's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We did not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The beast that we seek is far more valuable to the Monster Queen of Seknarf 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa! Place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster, but that big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night? And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Ugh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it, and my skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal? Listen,
That's
if we wanna
green!
trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clips to the drop site. Ground's too unstable to land a ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle, and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Bumper 1, done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Mora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
Oh! You okay, Quill?
Yeah, I think so. This, think resin stuff's definitely strong enough to hold this place together?
Oh, yeah. Definitely, probably strong enough.
Take that, brittle stuff.
I'm Groot.
He is not a better shot than me.
Yep. Being here definitely feels a little weird.
Nah, it's totally safe. Whoa! Heads up! Dangerous and unstable. Yeah, we get it. Show off.
Just making sure my guns work.
We don't know what it looks like. Quill neglected to get that info while he was flirting on Contraxia. Pew, 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 pew! Pew, pew, pew! Did you just say pew, pew?
What? We're in a highly somber environment here, Rocket. The last thing I do is make light of it.
Pew pew. Doesn't mean I won't.
Thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous?
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why'd he even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so...
Don't know if you noticed, Rocket, but people aren't exactly falling over themselves to hire us.
Oh, I have noticed.
If this job pans out, sure we'll get money, but also a rich new client. We need to impress Lady Hellbender with a monster she's interested in, not just any old critter.
Which is why we should have gone after Fin Fang Foom.
We won't impress no one if we're dead. You know, I think I do sort of get it. Thousands of worlds fighting for some fleeting greater good. Yes, it is kind of poetic.
I am Groot.
Cheer up. Just because the war was horrible doesn't mean there wasn't good times along the way.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I am mostly talking about stuff blowing up.
I'm okay.
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
That was funny.
You know, I like this. This is fun. The three of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig. Before you-know-who joined us.
I am Groot.
I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Maybe. Hey, can't a guy want to spend some quality time with his friends? Careful on that thing, Quill. You spot something out there?
There's the mining rig.
Any sign of our monster?
Not yet.
Peter Quill, the insubordination of the assassin has become insufferable.
I'm doing exactly what we planned to do.
She is also quite contrarian.
Talked about this on the Milano, Drax. Try harder.
Whoa! Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, Groot, you think we could find pieces of the Tryon Shard in here? You never heard of the Tryon Shard? Pyramid of pure evil that corrupts everything it comes in contact with. Making things up.
Oh, hey, look,
Ain't
there's a
one
24
time
key
I
outfit
ever
for a
made
rocket.
something up.
I am Groot.
Shut up. Ask Gamora. Bet she's heard.
So we're gonna switch them into those outfits then.
About the Tryon Shard. Hey,
I don't know
Gamora!
what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. I know Thanos had his hands on it during the war. It's gotta be in here somewhere. You happy, Quill? You found the thing I told you was there, but you didn't listen. A dead end.
The mythical void. Death's black terminal. I would rather be there with you.
What? Drax, wrong kind of end. And it's not like you could have known, Rocket. Both ways were going in the same direction.
That's it. Walk of shame.
I love Rocket.
Of course he could know. I told him.
He's such a dick, I love him.
Don't worry. It's safe to walk on.
You done gloating?
Oh, I am never done gloating.
I am Groot.
Yep. Classic me. After we sell the monster... Quill!
I'm okay. I'm okay. Didn't scare you, did I?
No.
Aw. You were worried. That's cute.
Shut up, both of you. Just imagine what kind of blasters the Chitauri had to use to wreck some of these frigates. I'm not being insensitive. I'm curious and kind of jealous. Watch it, Quill!
All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as you think.
Someone's been practicing. Ugh, I hate
Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the... Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff. Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead. I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim. Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to anyone working on these old wrecks. It was a long time ago anyways. Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over. I want to see if he's alive. I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a crapped-out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it. Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot. Remember, trying to bring the whole place down, Quill?
I shot a thing.
I get it. First tool in the old toolbox. After we catch this monster, we really should spend half a cycle loading up the Milano with tech.
Ooh, don't die, don't die, don't die! Aw, hey, little guy. Whoa, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your wussy squeal even without the comms.
Little busy! Crap! That's cheating! You guys should have seen that. It was this weird blobby thing. Not falling for this again. Lights out, eyeballs!
He's mine!
must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
Physical labor again.
Quill, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like you could even tell if she had an honest face.
Trust in the plan, guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship. We put our thumpers in the right places, and we'll bag that monster.
Quill knows all about putting thumpers in the right place. And getting monsters in the sack, too. Mother of Scott! Move!
Are you kidding me?
Man, that was too close. You okay, Groot? Quill?
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
You don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
One hell of a party trick, big guy. All right, Groot. Let's see that cool mining thing.
Gross! More ship eaters. Oh, they're everywhere. All right, back to business. Boom! Right under your nose, Quill. So what do I gotta do to get a last name like Drax's? Hey, Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there, you let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We'll restrain them until you're done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
Any sign of cops, we surrender, okay?
We do not surrender.
I'm with Drax on this one. We all have criminal records, and they'll be looking for any excuse to arrest us.
I may have a couple aces up my sleeve when it comes to the bucketheads, but if we resist them, all bets are off.
Plan to play cards with them and cheat?
Yeah, basically.
How do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of these things we already killed?
If it were worthy of Lady Hellbender's collection, it would not die so easily.
Hope we know.
Okay, here we go.
All right, set her down right there. Yep, one to go. Mark! No! No!
I'm not sure say these outfits. Not a fan of them. Especially Groot. It makes it look too slender.
Attacking batteries fly, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Okay. We're on what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right?
Yeah. Maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this. You
found something with a charge. Kinda looks like a spacey car battery. Okay. This thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule, at best. You'll be fine.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So, watch my back.
Watch it from what? Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, no, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's gonna start fucking monster things! Everyone get ready!
One last freaky eye thing!
Watch your butts! Thanks for the heads up, bud! Then keep your distance!
Bye-bye, little guy! Hold him down, Groot!
Just keep swinging. Done. We're all plugged in.
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it.
Damage multiplier.
Next time. Come on, 2 down, 2 to go. Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive?
Guys, this job is a huge deal. It's for the freaking monster queen of Seknarf 9. She just doesn't know it yet. We pull this off, and we're...
Lady Hellbender's intergalactic monster anglers?
Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry. A robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my my cage.
I didn't mean to open old wounds.
Most of them are just scars now anyways. I wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times. The entire facility was the problem. I wish I'd gone back and blown it up before the end of the war.
Yep, that would have been a killing blow.
Ha! Not even close!
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat. Wait, is that... Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill!
We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
You have robot parts inside your head.
Rocket scores!
Found a nest! Maybe this is the Parasite Clubhouse!
How's that bed going over there?
I look forward to one of you winning, but perhaps this senseless chatter will cease.
Turn off your radio if you're not happy.
I take no orders from you.
Well, I know what I would do with the money. I would save it up for our next stop on Contraxia and get one of those Zeronian massages.
Keep dreaming. Don't congratulate him! Let's see. When I beat Quill, I'm gonna get my hands on some rotating hypercircuits.
Boo! No one knows what those are!
Guys, status update.
Status update is I'm definitely gonna win.
Status update about the actual mission rocket. We're down to
Dude,
3
what the
cell
hell?
persons.
Incorrect. I have just installed another one.
Make it 2.
Better question is where the hell Rocket's finding the rest of these things.
You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating!
All right, bumper goes there, Quill.
Yeah, why should
Not
your
gonna
points
piss
count
off
for
every critter
double
around,
if mine
right?
don't count for double? Because
Sorry,
I
Quill.
can literally
Not
use
taking no
2
chances
guns
after the
while
last
you're
one.
using
I got
1.
it tested real quick.
Not again.
Just saying.
Rocket! I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started. Gotta love that kill radius.
Sorry to burst your bubble! Lay it down! Rocket! Go wild! How are there this many of them? About 30! I thought we were safe! Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with junk slugs?
Don't gawk at it. Shoot it!
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome. Now stop distracting me! You're supposed to squish them! They're trying to kill us!
Ah!
Wrap them up! Do we really need to test these things?
Yes, we're not taking any chances.
Oh yeah! It is like that time! What's next, Peter? I knew I was missing all the fun last time!
Just don't forget about that bumper.
See? I knew you did it!
Light them up, Rocket!
Take this!
Sounds like Rocket's having fun.
Nice splatter, Rocket!
I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on! You can't just give yourself points like that.
Sure I can. Hey, green team. Looks like we're done installing our thumpers.
Great job. We'll meet you at the mining ship.
Nova Centurions probably had to tow all the scrap to one place.
I am Groot.
Sure, not really their job description, but Nova was spread pretty thin after the war. Hey, kept them off of my tail at least. All right, mining rig is right there. Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Shatari shipwreck's ever gonna be. Yes! The resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Rocket!
Rocket?
Oh, fuck.
Guys, jump!
No! No! Ah! Groot! Groot!
Groot! Buddy, you're okay!
Fine. You flarkin' piece of moldy driftwood, you could have died saving me!
That's a weird way of saying thank you.
I love you too, you selfless son of a truck. Come on, Cole. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
His radio must have broke when he fell.
Groot just took a different path. He must have fell and broke his radio.
Yeah, that's it.
Why take a different path?
Team Rocket over. Hope that got rid of him. I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
How can you hear that?
Sounds like Green Team's off our back. Now we can stop worrying about that dumb accident. Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
Whatever, right? Like you said, Groot's fine. Everything is fine.
Exactly. We're all fine.
Sure, fine.
Hey, Rocket! That's not fair, you're killing some without me being in the same area.
How much this entire junkyard stinks.
Smells kind of like old fruit.
Yeah, that's one of the smells.
How many are there?
Well... I'd say between 2,000 and 3,000.
You know, we make a pretty dynamic duo, Rocket. Man, if that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast.
Let's hope it don't, because we have to find a way through this thing.
Crap. This turbine's right in the way. Gotta get through it. These things open up to let gas through, right?
Yep. You saying we're the gas?
Today we are, if we can get it open. There's a drone access tunnel over here.
Too bad we don't got a drone.
Can you squeeze in there?
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah, a manual override.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our temper points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around to scout another spot.
Just the original one. Because of maps and angles.
Great. Another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built.
And boop.
Someone's been practicing.
Pew, pew. Come on, let's get out of here.
On the next mission, I do not wish to be on Green Team.
Ditto.
All the 5-person jobs I know are heists.
No more heists. Not until we make a name for ourselves, at least.
We're back on track. The mining ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe.
Grab!
It wasn't me this time, I swear! I don't like this!
One for me!
That point don't count if we're dead!
Oh, crap!
Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw them.
Great timing! How did you guys...
Good to see you two. You're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can. We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Track incoming. Watch out.
What?
Hang on. Seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Track says incoming. Watch out. Hang on.
Dude, what the hell is happening here? He's just like, it's not even trying to do the double jump.
We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Track's incoming. Watch out. Hang on.
Have you perished here, Will?
Too much debris. I'm taking her out of here.
laser went supernova. Is it broken?
Overloaded, sounds like. Must be some kind of residual energy in here. Oh, come on! Clark and tensor joint, just neat. Wiggle the... Okay, so life support's booted back up. What's it look like out there?
Oh, mother of spaceballs.
Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just... Man.
Well, that's concerning.
What was that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Old cleaner bots.
I don't know. You okay, buddy? Sorry about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots accidentally at a distance. We're totally all right. They just ran away when it saw us, right, Quill?
Rocket, I'm not so sure that swarm thing was inoffensive. I feel kind of bad about releasing it.
Quill took a pot shot at this massive worm nest. A chunk of something fell off, and a big floaty creature came out of it. That's all. Witcherago job. Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage.
Remember to watch for useful scrap. If you ain't got enough pockets, get creative. Look at this old beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part. All right, it's all yours. Hey, Quill! Groot says there might be something behind the big unit over here. I don't think you're gonna find another way through, Quill. That's one stubborn bunch of lore. Try that quick cooldown I installed, so you can keep pelting it.
Oh yeah! Nailed it! And, thanks for the upgrade.
All right, let's squeeze our way out of here.
So, that thing we set free...
What thing? I didn't see a thing. Definitely don't want to talk about no thing. Perfectly safe, right?
I don't trust your definition of safe. Seems a little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec. place is crawling with ugly. Guys, I'm not alone down here. Gotta deal with it. We'll look for a way around. Holy crap! This is the most punchable thing I've ever seen. What? That was like something out of a horror movie. Like fish in a barrel. What a weird bunch of stuff to mine.
What was it?
I don't know. Weird cubey hunks of rock or metal.
Peter Quill, I have located some old equipment, but I do not see you.
This whole place is old equipment.
That does not narrow my search.
Ha! Does not narrow my search, Peter Quill.
Hello? Another freaky thing!
How freaky? Kill it!
You read my mind. This thing refuses to die. I can barely scratch it.
Kill it harder!
I'm killing it as hard as I can. It's like this thing eats blaster fire. Really use a tag team.
Worry not! I draw near!
Peter Quill, hide behind me! I will protect you!
Nobody's hiding. Drax, kick their butt.
The jagged creature grows weak!
Any clue how I find you guys?
Drax put a hole in the wall if you can find
Where
that.
are you? Did I hear blasters?
Sure did.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be.
My turn!
Put him up, Laura.
Feel this? There's no such thing as perfect armor!
Indeed.
Greetings, Mount Quill yet?
Found and saved.
Hey,
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
I parked the Milano near the last thumper spot. We'll head that way and keep an eye out for you.
how's my baby? All right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It's a possibility. Maybe try something else. I could make it up there, but we're gonna need something for you two to climb up on.
It's a wonder the nimble assassin has not abandoned us all.
Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this. Watch your head!
That is physically impossible.
Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
You can put it down here.
Done. Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing the assassin.
All right, Rocket. We're back on track.
Oh, yeah, good for you. It ain't stealing if it's abandoned. Wait. Oh, flog.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen would reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree. Strength is endearing.
I bet it's something cute. Women dig the cute stuff, right?
Yes. All women in the entire universe get weak in the knees when they see something fluffy.
Lady Hellbender is an exceptional female. She would desire only the most worthy of pets.
You've never seen a baby otter playing with its hands.
I cannot refute this.
I love Drax. I cannot refute this.
You know, I've seen these big mining ships before, but I don't remember ever seeing these happening starfighters.
Dallas ordered his invaders to raise most of our fleets and demolish our factories before we could respond. Surely you knew that.
Actually, I didn't. I had nothing to do with what happened to your people.
But you were familiar with this tactic.
Yes.
Of course you were.
Ever see the remains of a planet after one of these things mined it?
Whoa! Just keep running! We got some timing! We got company!
Is this from the last thumper?
We haven't even placed it yet! This place is crawling with monsters!
They are food for our quarry and will not be far behind.
Let's just focus on not becoming food ourselves!
We need to regroup!
You're right! This isn't working! It's like we woke up the whole ship!
There's honor even in...
Just hang in there! Guys, huddle up!
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us!
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's fucking scary out there, Quill.
Thorgnard's on the field, danger on all sides. Then it's time we stand and face it, and make sure they're nullified. Are we heroes to be laughed at? No! I'll laugh at them instead. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
This is gonna be fun!
Let me in!
It's like pump
The
one
less
last
I have to
gross
touch
whaley
him, the
thing!
better.
That thing was freaking nasty!
Hold up, Rocket! Root, snag him!
Glorious! Bring on our monster! I'm in... gorged with the thrum of battle.
Okay, I have to remember I have to use the executioner at least once with Gamora to get my trophy.
Come on, last thumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
The Milano should be right on the other side of this door. It was open when I came through here.
Who says I tripped on something? Murder Mom probably closed the door behind her.
Excuse me? What do we do if this monster turns out to be sapient?
He looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
You are a miracle worker, man.
This tech was built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks.
I have to say, that is an immaculate parking job.
Thanos never tolerated perfection.
No. Yeah. This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, Sunshine. Ow!
Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken.
Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What sound?
You can't hear that?
Hear what?
Grandma Rocket is like a dog has sensitive hearing, so he's gonna hear things you can't.
Our monster has arrived!
I see it.
Good. Oh, crap, the door, That works. Let's catch our monster. Hey, that thing's fast!
Don't let it get behind you. It could be poisonous.
That's one less thing to hide behind.
Good thinking, well.
Holla! That thing stinks.
My eyes have nowhere left to hide.
But it can still run. Gotta be some way to slow it down.
Groot, you're up!
No.
What the flark is that?
Definitely not a monster.
Hey, it's adorable.
Horrible. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this pathetic creature to the Monster Queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state-of-the-art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
Rex, I love you.
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes. Now that is a monster.
Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real monster. Let's get paid.
What in hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
Watch it!
The whole place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here, now!
Curse these volatile ruins!
Drax, go! Hold on to your butts, people! Rocket, hit the music!
On it!
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song!
Now we're talking!
Watch the ship!
I'm watching!
You ain't! Drax, what are you doing?
I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Someone
Is Drax actually holding his butt?
right?
How about one upside the head?
Heads up!
We have debris incoming! Blow it away, Quill!
Time to thread the needle!
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through.
You're dying with a guilty conscience, assassin.
Don't you get through on my ship!
My shit.
Look, that's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost of Sarduth.
Your hell is frozen?
The Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
See? He's so...
Groot says watch out!
Yeah, thanks for the heads up!
You want me to take the controls?
No, I've got this!
Clearly.
Watch it! Don't get us killed, Quill. There's still so much stuff I want to steal. We ain't gonna make it. Hit the blue button!
What blue button?
The one for the secret boosters I added!
Can you please stop adding things while I'm asleep?
Punch it, Peter!
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
Whoa! Fuck yeah! Definitely a fan of the blue button!
They're shot on all sides. We ain't gonna make it!
We'll make it! Maybe! Yeah! And that's what I call a win, people!
How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
Oh, crap.
Please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore.
It's Novacore. Guardians of the Galaxy!
It's a patrol ship. Designation, Hala's Hope.
Did you say Hala's Hope?
There's this thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Really? My middle name?
Really, the middle
Hey,
name?
Corel!
Like a
How you
pissed off
doing?
mom.
How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corel, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Come on, Corel.
Yeah, it is, Rock.
You
It's
know
quite
me.
literally
We've been to hell and
murder.
back. Sure,
You
I've
just got
done some
paid
shady
for it.
stuff since
That
the
makes you
war.
an assassin!
Really shady stuff. But junking?
I just caught you pink-handed, leaving the quarantine zone.
Technically, yes, but we weren't scavenging.
Right.
Peter Quill, I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under Galactic Law ZXP-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the Flarkin bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face! The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
Hide the llama.
What? What about my stuff?
Rocket, I know Corel. I'm pretty sure I can get her to go easy on us about the tech, but a potential biohazard?
Give me a second. I wanted to try something here real quick. Because it's just looking a little off. Like, there's something off here. Besides my face.
Man, I'm good, but I'm not that
Okay, I was thinking like the quality mode might be 60 FPS.
She
but it's
wasn't a
not.
cop at the time. The point is, we were close. You just have to trust me.
I am Groot.
And that would be your boarding party. Just speak to Centurion Corel.
Silence, prisoner. The commander has no time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Novacore licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
No.
No, what?
Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus, last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend. Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
That's it? That's all you wrote?
It was a character limitation.
Sorry, excuse me, I just need to...
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? And if I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great. There goes Plan B.
We don't need a plan B. I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Time to go, prisoners. Watch the
Hey, come on, man.
Cadet Gold, you know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do...
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
Everyone just do what they say. When I see Corral, I'll explain...
The captain isn't going to see you. According to protocol, you're to be taken straight to the brig.
Yeah, plan's going real good, Quill.
Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power, no containment. A single spark.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again.
What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone, looking for God.
All right, pirates, let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, Quill.
Just to be super clear on the mom thing.
Hold on! Quill! Hold on to something, Quill! No!
Hey, kiddo, you there? Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can...
Hold on! Good sir.
Stand by. Get loose!
That gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like...
Trust me, kiddo. We got this. See? This isn't weird. At all. Doing great.
Okay. That was kind of amazing, huh?
Whoa! Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here. There's a glass door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this. Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1. Go! Go! Yeah! Okay.
We need to keep moving. This way.
Cadet Nikki?
Whoa.
Just stay
I
close.
knew there was something wrong about that church ship. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh man, this is bad.
Just give me a sec.
You know, I could probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation 3B. Never undo restraints.
Come on, you clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner, and I got this.
Obviously.
Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
Whoa! You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay, this way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others? Whoa, what the? Are you kidding me?
Okay, I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost there. Yes! Got it! Through here.
Whew. Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Give me the good news.
They're all fine. I mean, they all have life signs.
So, what's the bad news?
They've been processed and put in the brig. In case you thought the explosion would give them a chance to escape or something. Flark! Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's easy does it.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
Are you seriously trying to sneak away on me right now? You literally just said I was doing great.
You are doing great. Top 5 best arresting officers I've ever had.
Cool. So can you please just show me the same respect you would any other arresting officer? Unbelievable.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just, I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
And gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean, it's cool. Give them personality. Very cool.
Okay, wow. That's just blatantly gonna ignore me and go crawling into
What's
a
up,
dead
Backforks Cat?
Regulation 2.
As soon as I call you
Prisoners must stay
Backforks
close
Cat.
at all times.
Really got them all memorized, don't you? Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Were your parents in prison too?
No, my mom, died.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She was, is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kinda know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep, that's her.
I just got Elden Ring and predicted it's gonna be one of my favorite games of the year.
This way.
I mean, hey, if you could play the Soul type of games and not, you know, be like me where you want to pull your hair out, then I encourage people to get it then. I should probably need to turn on the volume. I'm thinking about it. Let's bring everything down to 60%. I have the licensed music off because I don't want to fucking copyright it by like 5 other different companies.
It's a dead end. Trust me.
Of course I trust you.
Clearly. I'm still in charge here, you know?
Of course you are.
Yes, you are in charge, little girl. It's way better than Avengers. I actually got the Avengers game on sale for $20. I feel like I still got ripped off. This I paid full price for, and I feel like I should have gave them more money.
No. Just promise you won't tell anyone about this place.
Oh, wow.
Don't laugh.
No. This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right?
We also threw out this isn't made by the same developers.
Well, we're not staying. I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all
They should pay you to play Avengers? Yeah, they should. That game is garbage, and I will never fucking give that game a second chance.
Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Story, garbage.
It's supposed to
Reads like
big battle
bad fans
You said
fiction.
you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy. Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah, he seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff.
The hell's this supposed to be? Thoughtful Captain. Find half of the guard trophies. Okay, so that's just a little... Get half of the little trophies in here. Okay. Man, I've been picking up some of these trophies I've been missing out on before.
Hey, secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. Get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
So, you
Peter, you're agreeing with a little child.
You end up talking to my mom. The subject of me happens to come up.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corell knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool.
But like, just that Avengers game is so bad. I wanted to like that game. I tried to like that game.
Need a hand?
Yes!
I have a video about it where it's just summarizes everything I hate about it. This is the polar opposite. This is everything I love.
Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hall's name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child. Are you even listening?
Whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Let's just all take it.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes,
If I want to play the Avengers game, I would play Disney Infinity. The Mega Man race.
And you two? With me.
God, I forget the actual name of the race in this game.
always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Fine.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom!
You know, this reminds me of the last time I was stuck in an elevator. I was with this Shi'ar girl, and she...
Ew!
I fucking love Peter!
Someone, please get me out of here.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
I like how Peter looks in this. He
No,
looks
I don't.
different from the MCU version, but
You're a magnet for danger.
enough where you
And
recognize him.
somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
12? Oh, wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki?
What?
I know you're hiding something.
It was me. Yeah, all those locked doors back there, I hacked them.
You hacked them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep, bop, boop, 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 beep.
I told him it was restricted.
That doesn't explain the falsified orders.
I don't know what to tell you, Mom. Your security staff have been sleeping on the job. All I know is I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
I don't get the difference between rotation cycle. I guess like cycles are supposed to be months, and rotations are supposed to be days.
So, rough day, huh?
Yeah, they speak English. It's one of those things you have to kind of like you learn to just accept that they all, for some reason, speak English now. Not only do they speak Earthian, they speak English Earthian.
Zone trespassers.
I've always thought like there's some kind of universal translator in everyone's throat that just translates.
I can't believe you still have them. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently. A 12-year-old daughter who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same...
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still...
So yeah, cycles has to be days then, because I remember this translates to
You're gonna
days.
pay 7,000 units? In 3 cycles?
Wow,
7,000.
Okay, that is a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
Here, I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship.
Well, that's all they found, right? Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on. When have I ever... You won't regret it.
Don't tempt her to have that answer.
Promise.
Hey, all things considered, that went well.
Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 7,000 units is a small price.
7,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot.
You are Groot. No one could denounce
We're
that.
supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan.
Yes and no. A bit of a spoiler for something we find out later, but it's more applied to these things. So if you want to know it, I'll tell you.
I'll do the same in my quarters.
But it does kind of ruin a moment for later in the game.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
This is why you don't talk to cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology.
Okay, so God, my face turns red as hell when that happens. So it's actually applied. Drax killed Thanos, but we later find out that Drax isn't 100% sure about that. He's not 100% sure he killed Thanos. Like, he's pretty sure he did, but he's not 100% sure. That's why he said allegedly he killed Thanos, because he doesn't know for sure. But it does sound like he is dead. And for the record, this doesn't take place in the same universe as the Avengers game. It does not take place in the same universe as the Spider-Man Sony games. But what's funny is the Wolverine game coming out for PlayStation 5 does take place in the same universe as the Marvel Spider-Man universe. You know, Marvel Spider-Man and Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. But yeah. But I'm going to probably stop the stream here, but I just want to talk a bit because I love gushing over this game. It's like, it makes me sad this game didn't make the estimated amounts it should have. Like, this to me is like a game that should have hit 5 million easy. But those damn trailers, that damn marketing for this game ruined it. They made it look so much worse than it actually is. This is a very good game. I agree 100%. This should have won Best Narrative from the Game Awards last year. Just because the story they tell is really good. I don't know if you guys see it. Maybe it's just on my end. There's a little bit of a pixelation going on, but that's because I'm playing in performance mode, not graphics mode. But yeah, so far I'm really loving it. I'm glad I picked this game instead of Miles Morales, because Miles Morales is just more of a shorter game. I prefer to have something a little more lengthier for you guys. By the way, I love it says Peter Quill, aka Star-Lord. I can't deflate that. Gru, Last Floa, Costly. Gamora, Deadliest Woman in the Galaxy. Drax the Destroyer. I like Miles Morales for the most part. It wasn't anything like super special, but I did like the moment where he makes his own spider suit. I was like, okay, that is like, it's not on the same level as that What's Up Danger part from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Miles' voice is very annoying. I can see where you might have that problem. I can see where I could have that problem, but it's one of those things where I was kind of like, okay, I'll let it slide just because this is like the first real incarnation of Miles in any kind of, Spider-Man property outside of Into the Spider-Verse. So I was willing to cut us some slack. I mean, all things considered, it could be a hell lot worse. The guy also voiced him in a really bad Spider-Man cartoon. I didn't know that. As far as Guardians of the Galaxy goes, like, this is to me like a fucking essential game you should play, especially if you like the James Gunn's movie, which I've said those are like my favorite MCU movies, period. I can sit here talking about how I think James Gunn is the best director the MCU's ever had, and I mean that. The fucking Russo brothers. Do not get me wrong. While I like the Russo brothers to a certain degree, I just don't like Avengers Endgame. Like, that's such a weird thing to say, right? Like, I don't like it, but it's like, I don't hate it. It's just kind of like, eh. Like, Infinity War was so good, though, it was like, yeah, I love James Gunn. He saved the DC universe. Well, I agree with that, but I also think it was kind of being saved to begin with before he really came in. But I definitely think he saved the Suicide Squad. That's for sure. He saved it. Same here, man. I agree, 100%. Suicide Squad, Peacemaker. God, I want to make a video about Peacemaker so bad. Oh, that show's so good. Do you really want to taste it? The fact they made that such a fucking staple now tells you all you need to know. But yeah, so far, really loving this. Love playing through Guardians of the Galaxy. Is this 2 separate slots? I've heard that, and I'm thinking about actually going to see it tomorrow. Either tomorrow or the next couple days. Depending when... I have to wait for my PUD bill to come in, then I'll pay that. Then I'll see how much money I'm working with. Because then, I'll definitely try to go see the new Batman movie, because I'm hearing people say it's better than The Dark Knight. I mean, do you really get higher praise than Dark Knight? But until next time, we're going to be back on this tomorrow playing more Guardians of the Galaxy. And for the record, this is much more comic book accurate than the actual movies, for the record. But MCU is like its own continuity. See you at Back Porch. Peace, everyone else.